In other news, Malia Obama took a poop today. So here's the deal. Somehow this became a headline. The Daily Mail posted a very not so interesting article on February 18th of 2019 titled, quote, "Donald Trump is evil. Malia Obama's secret Facebook account reveals just how much former first daughter hates her father's successor, with post-it note picture liked by Biden's granddaughter Finnegan." That's the actual title of the article. I know it's a very long title, but shout out to Jennifer Smith from the Daily Mail. Okay, I'm gonna read this article to you guys and give my opinion on it. Malia Obama described President Trump as, quote, evil on a secret Facebook page where she exchanges messages. Is this a typo? Where she exchanges messages friends, not she exchanges messages with friends, but exchanges messages friends. But I'm telling you, I always find articles with typos. I swear to God, it never fails. Jesus freaking Christ. Let me try this again. Malia Obama described President Trump as, quote unquote, evil on a secret Facebook page where she exchanges messages friends, including Joe Biden's granddaughter, DailyMail.com can reveal. The Facebook page operates under a pseudonym and does not appear to have been publicly updated since 2017. Its cover photograph is a row of pink post-it notes which read, quote, "Donald Trump is president. This is not normal. Donald Trump is evil, and don't be complacent." Among the comments written beneath the photographs is one of Biden's 20-year-old granddaughter Finnegan. She said, "Never saw this. I like it." It's not clear whose home the post-its are featured in. Malia moved into freshman dorms in August of 2017, a few months after she posted it on her profile. She had been living in New York City in the months beforehand while interning at the Weinstein Company. Weinstein's widespread alleged sexual abuse of women in Hollywood had not become public when Malia was working for the company. The Facebook page offers a rare glimpse into the former first daughter's remarkably typical teenage years. In photo albums, Malia is shown relaxing on lakeside vacations and posing up a storm with her friends. Really, I thought that she would be, so incredibly different than other teenagers. I'm absolutely shocked that she's a normal teenager. The Facebook page offers a rare glimpse into the former first daughter's remarkably typical teenage years. In photo albums, Malia is shown relaxing on lakeside vacations and posing up a storm with her friends. There are smiley group photos taken at parties, flattering portraits of the Harvard student, and a silly image of her sitting fully clothed in an empty bathtub draped in a collapsed shower curtain. She used it to promote causes close to her heart, including gun reform. But yet your father had armed security. You heifer. And after you become the president, aren't you and your family, or at least you, protected by Secret Service for like the rest of your life? Isn't that a part of becoming the president? So you can't tell me that these people aren't protected by people with firearms, though. But whatever. Whatever. In the aftermath of the Las Vegas Country Music Festival mass shooting, which claimed 58 lives, Malia campaigned for change by sharing a link to a petition demanding action. Other photographs were taken during her senior year at Sidwell Friends, a prestigious private school in Maryland, and in the months afterwards. Among them is a happy photograph taken during a trip to Bolivia and child with her friends. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. You black women done ruin my brain. Every time I see Chile, I think child, because that's what you sisters like to say. Y'all like to talk like slaves. Among them is a happy photograph taken during a trip to Bolivia and Chile with her friends. Is it Chile or Chile? Anyways, now 20, Malia is in her second year at Harvard. She has spent the past few months in Miami with friends and was pictured most recently enjoying an $80 bottle of rosé by the pool of a hotel. Wait a second, rosé? Isn't that alcohol? Anyways, there was no sign, and she's 20. I thought you had to be 21 to drink. There was no sign of her boyfriend, British youngster Rory. I'm going to ruin his name for I don't know how to pronounce his mother. Farquharson S-O-N. Yes, she's a swirler. Is anybody surprised that Barack Obama's daughters are swirlers? No, nobody's surprised by that. There was no sign of her boyfriend, British youngster Rory Farquharson, in Miami, and he does not appear in any photographs on the Facebook page. The pair became close after meeting at Harvard. They have not been photographed together since last August. That's a long time. I'm sorry. Malia was in Miami with school friends Jane Lipscomb, Taylor Nides, and Lizzie Mulani. All have been friends for several years and even attended White House events, including a 2014 4th of July party while they were teenagers. That's the end of the article. So I'm going to tell y'all some real news that they didn't mention in this article, or should I say farticle, because it's full of shit. But Malia Obama took a poop this morning, y'all. I mean, I know what y'all thinking, man. Like you lying. She does not take poops. You know, I don't know why you would make up something like that. But no, this is real news right here. This is real news. Okay? Malia Obama took a poop this morning. She had some good oatmeal. And she took a massive stinky poop. Okay? Now that's the real news that they don't want to talk about. That's what I'm here for. So once again, this article was about some damn post-it notes on Facebook where she was clowning Donald Trump. Let's just run this by. Let me just run this by you guys real quick. Now, if you remember, when Donald Trump, actually, I guess it started before he announced that he was running for president. What was Donald Trump saying about her father? That her father was from we are from Kenya. He was a Muslim. All these other disgusting things. Just a bunch of fake news, as Donald Trump likes to call it. Fake news. He put out all of this false information about Obama. So why the hell wouldn't his daughter be like, man, F this dude? But on some realness, how the hell did the Daily News come across this old Facebook page? Like, who is she around that's, you know, out here putting this type of stuff about her out there? You know? Basically exposing her old Facebook page, as if we needed to see that, as if we needed to know that that was her Facebook page. And yeah, I'm sitting here looking at a picture right now of her with this bottle of rosé in her hand, and she has her tongue out, and she's 20. So what the hell are you doing? Okay, I'm not going to accuse her of drinking because I haven't seen her actually drink it. But what are you doing, Malia? Anyways, y'all, so what do you guys think about this heifer Malia Obama and her Facebook page and the Daily Mail making this into news? Do you think that it sounds absolutely ridiculous? Now, her being underage and drinking, I don't know. Now, I would consider that to be a headline, because we're talking about the former president's daughter, one of the most beloved presidents, and he still has a lot of fans. And I say fans because I look at Barack Obama as being more or less a celebrity than a president, but that's just my opinion. And the former president's daughter, underage, with a bottle of what appears to be alcohol in her hand. That is a headline for me, at least for me, because then we could discuss whether or not, you know, she was drinking it, and if she was, is it that big of a deal? When did she turn 21? And does this reflect poorly on on Barack? You know, like, how should we perceive that? Should we say, oh, it's no big deal? Like, how do we even perceive this? But as far as her having a whatchamacallit Facebook page clowning this idiot Donald Trump, I mean, you know, I don't really have any problem with her doing that because of the fact that he talks so much crap about her father. I would expect that to happen. In fact, if she had nice things to say about Trump, I would be like, but why? You know, I'm not saying that we should all have negative things to say about Trump, but Barack Obama's daughter, yeah, the way that he talked about her father like a dog, it was disgusting. You know, And that's one of the reasons why I didn't think he was going to become president. I'm like, man, Americans can't be that stupid that they would actually vote for Trump. I mean, there was a discussion from the so-called conservatives about how Barack Obama didn't have any experience. And like I said from the beginning, man, back in 2016, I'm like, how the hell can Trump run for president? How the hell can he win? Because of the simple fact that it pretty much, it's letting the cat out of the bag, like that these conservatives are basically a bunch of Nazis. Like, forget calling them hypocrites. I mean, after the stuff that they were saying, and then they went and they voted for Trump. Like, what? This is the guy who's been bankrupt how many times? The king of fake news. Like, really? Like, how to? Anyways, man. All right, y'all. I got to go. But shout out to Malia. I think that your Facebook posts were hilarious because you're Barack Obama's daughter, and that's just what we would expect. All right, y'all. What do you guys think about the alleged underage drinking, excuse me, for legal reasons? And what do you guys think about the Daily Mail article about her her alleged old Facebook page? Because I haven't heard her come out and say anything about it being her Facebook page, you know? So until she says so, you know. Wasn't she allegedly caught smoking pot, or was it somebody else? Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else. I don't want to get myself into any trouble by saying something that's not. I could have sworn I saw it. Wasn't she twerking at some concert or something? Anyway, the girl's a mess. She's a mess. Pretty young lady, just does boneheaded things. But this wasn't one of them. That Facebook page was not one of them. All right, y'all. This is just another chapter in the hashtag war on pretty. As you can see, Malia Obama's pretty. And I think that's why they ran the article. I would love to see what the person who wrote the article looks like. Jennifer Smith. Let me see if I can find a picture of Jennifer Smith to see how much heifer she has in her face. Let me see. Okay, I can't see any pictures or anything like that. She posts a lot of articles about Negroes, I see. Let's see. She has the Jussie Smollett articles. Well, he's a half a Negro, just like Barack. Let me see. That one about some rapper. Oh, yeah, the guy who was killed by the police over there at the Taco Bell. I forget what his name is, but she has an article about that incident. Willie McCoy. That was his name, Willie McCoy. Okay. She has an article about him. She has articles about some white folks that I've never seen or heard of before. But oh well. Let me see. She has some articles about, something about Cardi B. I am really disappointed, Cardi B says. Jussie Smollett has ruined Black History Month if he is lying about attack, as chorus of stars who first condemned it share their confusion and disbelief over hoax theory. That's funny because Cardi B's not even black, talking about Black History Month being ruined. What about Dominican History Month? Anyways, man. All right, y'all, man. I got to go, man, because now I'm just rambling, looking through these different articles. There's no pictures of this heifer. This Jennifer Smith heifer, but I think that she was basically just participating in the war on pretty for making a stupid article about Malia. So what do you guys think, man? Do you think she's full of it? You think this is a stupid article, or do you think this is something to talk about, or do you think that the underage drinking thing is more important, or what do you guys think, man? I got to go. I gotta go. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about it all below. Me Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Me Magazine blog and Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about my cutie pie Malia. Do you think this is part of the hashtag war on pretty, or do you think that this was acceptable? Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Me Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Me Magazine blog on Instagram. Me Magazine on MeWe. Me Magazine on your mama if you're a hater.